Saseni Karibu to ROSY'S Rendezvous, where it's all about good cooking and cooking for the masses. Haya basi, leo tunapika pasta and only 2 ingredients. You want to start by mixing in your eggs with the flour. For me, I do it bit by bit, yani 1 egg at a time. And then when it starts coagulating and forming a, shaggy, moist, soft dough, I go in with my hands and I start kneading. So you want to knead and slowly incorporate everything until you form a soft dough. Don't be afraid if your dough is looking a bit too shaggy. Yes, it's normal at the beginning process, but as you continue to knead, it will become soft and supple. Najua mikono zako zimechoka, but it is what it is. Cover your dough in plastic wrap. Rest it under room temperature because you want your dough to be soft enough for you to handle, yani for you to roll out. After 30 minutes, you can give it a poke. If it's like not coming back up to you, you can start your rolling process. But if it's a bit too hard to roll out, you can just rest it for a few minutes, 5 to 10, and then start the rolling process. So you want to roll it as thin as possible. Some people say you should roll it so thin that you're able to read a letter through it. I don't know how true that is, but I will give you a tip. For me, I just put my hands under the rolled out dough, and if I can see the outline of my hand, I know my dough is thin enough to use. So it's time to cut out the pasta. Dust your dough with a bit of flour and then fold your pasta. If you want that cut crisp look, that kanywe look, just fold it and then trim the edges. You'll get a really nice cut from it and you'll be able to impress anybody you're cooking for. I decided to choose the shape pappardelle. Pappardelle are large strips of pasta, but anywho, we can read on pastas later. After cutting your rolled out dough into the desired shape of pasta, you can lightly dust so that they don't stick together. It's really important that you do this all the time that you make pasta. You don't want your pasta sticking and looking all eesh. Knowing myself, being Mrs. Extra, I went ahead and made 2 types of pasta, the egg and the eggless. I really wanted to cater for those people who don't like egg. Onto the cooking. In some hot boiling water, add some salt, maybe a pinch or 2. Put in your pasta and then ensure that you're separating each strand when you're putting it in so that it doesn't stick also as it's cooking. Stir the pasta as it's cooking so that it doesn't stick together. And make sure to save up that pasta water. It's really important when you're trying to fry up or have a dry fry of the pasta. So for our star, the egg noodle, I went ahead and fried some courgette. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but you know what I mean. I'll put the name of that vegetable right here so everybody sees it. In a hot pan, I added some courgette and some garlic. Then when my pasta was al dente, I added it in and started stirring until I felt like imefika penye ninataka ifike. And that's it. I decided to call my brother in so that he helps me decide which pasta was the best. And to be honest, the beef one with the plain pasta, it was phenomenal. The egg noodle was okay, but the texture was a bit too chewy for us. But anyway, you either way, you can enjoy both. It's up to you. Like, share, subscribe, and kama kawaida nitawaona next Friday. Bye.